Hello, I am so excited that you are going to participate in a text rendering protocol. So here is what a text rendering protocol is going to ask of you as the participants. So first thing you'll need to do is you will need to identify the facilitator. Facilitator, your job is just to make sure that you are progressing through the protocol in a timely fashion and that people are sticking to what's being asked of them by the protocol. Also, text rendering is going to need a scribe. So somebody will need to type or write out the findings from the group. For today's reading, it's pretty short. So I'm going to ask that the facilitator keep people to a 2 to 3 minute time limit just to read through the excerpt. If you don't get through that, it's okay. This isn't something you have to read word for word so that you can explain in great detail or provide some kind of summary. You're just going to make sure that you are reading it, focusing on this for 2 to 3 minutes. While doing so, finding a sentence that resonates with you, a phrase that resonates with you, and a word that resonates with you. So you're rendering information from this text. Now, why you select this sentence or phrase or word, why you select that is really up to you. Maybe you read it and you think, this is how it applies to my learners, or this is how it applies to my class or to me. Maybe you read it and you think, yeah, this is a great summary for this article or this piece of reading. Maybe you read it and you go, this left me with a few questions, so I'd like to explore this more. Whatever the reason is totally fine. You're going to go through in rounds. First round, facilitator, you're kind of guiding this, and scribe, this is where you come in. You're going to go through this in rounds. The first round, you are going to be telling, everyone's just going to say their sentence. It is okay if you've got the same sentence as someone else. You simply tell your sentence out loud so that the scribe can record it. This round should take about a minute or two. Facilitator, I'm counting on you for this. You're going to go through a second round where everyone goes around and shares their phrase. Scribe, make sure you get that down. And then for the third round, you're just going to go through and everyone's going to tell their word. Again, scribe, this is where you come in. So at the end of this, you will have rendered the text down to, if there's 4 to you in a group, you'll have 4 sentences, 4 phrases, and 4 words. Again, it's okay if there's some overlap, but you will have rendered the text. And then before I pull you back in all together in a group, take a couple of minutes just to have a discussion about this text and what it said to you and how you may use it. As far as the final step for text rendering, which is actually to debrief the process, we'll do that back as a whole group, so you can skip all that. I am going to do 12 minutes total for this. So facilitator, again, you're just making sure that you're moving along. I think 10 to 12 minutes is plenty of time. Don't stress if at the end of this 12 minutes you're kind of like not done discussing. We'll still circle back to this later on, but thank you for agreeing to participate in text rendering, and I appreciate you have a passion for equity and now hopefully a passion for protocols.